What's poppin', everybody, and welcome back to the brand new episode of Agatha Christie Murder on the Orient Express. This is the first episode. We recorded, I think, six episodes so far, so this is the seventh one. This is the first time I actually got the name of a game correctly without failing anything. Welcome back. Thank you so much for the support in previous six episodes. Support is incredible. We're so close to 11,000, so if you can, please hit that sub button. Hit that like button too, so I'm sorry, guys, for not being hyped. I'm sorry for not speaking. I'm not quite sure is my voice good as usual because I'm sick and I have a fever. I barely can speak, so I'm sorry if it's bad, but hey, content has to be out. We have to keep pushing, we have to keep hustling, so we cannot quit, we cannot stop. Even the sickness cannot stop us from being the best detective possible on the earth. So let's go back here. Let's see where we stopped with this crazy case. So we did pretty good. Time to question Clark. So Clark is fake, to be honest, to some degree. So we have to ask him some questions actually and see what's happened with Clark. And
I know my rights.
Yeah.
You can't keep somebody locked up in a car like this, you know. You wouldn't do it if I was a dog. Do they have bathrooms at the station?
Jesus Christ, he has so much questions. Okay, so I'm not quite sure what is happening, but we will put him in an investigation room. I'm not quite sure how you call it, but just the interrogation room of the suspects. We have to interrogate him and ask him questions and see what he has to say. And that's gonna be basically it. I'm not quite sure what to say, guys. This is crazy. This is really crazy. What happened?
I have the right to make a phone call, Detective whatever your name is.
That phone is an outside line.
Hello, boss. It's Michael Clark. I'm still on the Armstrong kidnap, but there's a small problem. I got caught being someplace I shouldn't be. I'm at the police station. No, I'm not under arrest. Just questioning. Fire me. Why? The station's integrity? You're kidding me, right? If you think I've screwed up that badly, then fire me. Got that? Fire me. Yes, do it.
Damn.
That didn't go well.
I think I got my point across. What happens now?
Go ahead. Then we'll have a chat.
I just realized when I was looking myself in the camera how white I am. But it's not that I'm white, that I'm racist, it's just that I'm ghost white. Like, I'm not white, I'm ghost. I have a color of a ghost. Look at my face. I am looking like a ghost at this point. Do you see, like, my face? What the heck? Is this the lighting or I'm tripping? Maybe now I'm better. I don't know, but I look really freaking. I'm looking like a ghost now. I'm no more Dr. Savage. Now I'm Ghost Savage, though. To be honest, like, what the heck? Okay, so we have to ask him questions. Oops, what was this again?
An extra computer so I don't have to go all the way out to my desk.
Oh.
I'll add these to the file.
Oh,
Anything that
record
elevates Clark's
ID.
smile.
Citizen, eye color brown, black, Michael Clark. Okay.
The only comfortable chair in the whole station. But there's no time to rest.
Of course,
Case
there's
files.
no time.
A lot of them for our tiny town. This is all a game to him, and he doesn't expect to lose.
Yeah, I see that. Missing call 101. Why not 911? What the heck? Okay, sure. I guess they can't get the rights for the actual numbers, so it's 101.
Now that we've taken your DNA, we can begin. Interview of suspect Michael Clark, 6 p.m., March 30th, 2019. This interview is being recorded.
By elves behind the mirror, no doubt?
You were arrested at a crime scene where you damaged police barricade tape.
I'll pay for a new role.
That's a Class A misdemeanor, and it carries a $500 fine.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
To begin with, where were you on the night Daisy Armstrong was kidnapped?
I was watching TV in my motel room, but I had my police scanner on. I heard the first reports that the little girl was missing. No way the police at the scene were gonna let me get close. I set my alarm so I could get on the story first thing in the morning and tried to sleep. It was difficult.
Can anybody confirm where you were?
No, afraid not. I was alone and sleepless. A sad combination.
What the
And I
heck is
realized
this
a
guy
bad
talking
alibi.
about? Zoom in. Oh, pictures. Why did you had this? This is an interesting part, because we saw empty gas cans in the bunkers or a tunnel. I'm not quite sure what that is, but it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, why did you bring them with you? Yes.
Let's move on to the gas cans and what we found in your pockets when you were brought in here today.
That sounds exciting.
How did you know there was a bunker at the end of the property?
How did your forensic team miss it?
They were concentrated on the cabin. It was pitch black out there.
Small-town cops with small-town minds. I'm sorry, that was unkind. You know, I'm a bit like you. My job is to find something a news program's viewers want to see. You do it for justice. I do it for money. I just have more flair than you.
I know you're lying, Mr. Clark. I followed your footprints from the cabin, and they led directly to the bunker. It was very well hidden. You had to know it was there.
Think whatever you want, detective.
Okay.
You say you're a journalist, a stringer for Channel 6 News in Boston.
I sell my stuff to lots of media outlets.
How is your editor doing?
Last time we spoke, she was fine. But that was months ago.
What's her name again?
I work for lots of stations and lots of editors.
Question.
She knows your name, but you don't remember hers?
I'm not great with names.
It's Kelly Johnson.
Oh yeah, Kelly.
I just made that name up.
Good for you.
Her name is Abby Wilson. Mr. Clark, you lie like you breathe.
Huh. Well, that was mean.
He
Damn.
thinks he's invincible. I need to play his ego.
That's the key, right?
What are you doing in the Berkshires? And what is your connection to the Armstrong case?
For the past few months, I've been working on a big case. Boston 6 News was looking forward to my next story. The Armstrongs have been on my list of potential targets for a long time. I changed gears when Daisy was kidnapped and started investigating the Armstrongs.
The past few months I've been working on a big case, potentially. That might be true. Boston 6 News was looking forward to my next story. That might be a lie. The Armstrong have been on my list of potential targets for a long time, and I changed gears when Daisy was kidnapped, started investigating the Armstrong. I think this was a lie. Do I have to press C? Sorry.
Where's a lie detector when you need
Flip! No. This one?
So you just
Nice.
stumbled on a major kidnapping story during your stay in the Berkshires.
Yeah, I was researching PCBs in the river. for
Yeah,
crying out loud.
right.
Then, wow,
For
the
sure,
Armstrongs.
for sure, bro.
That's not a Science Sunday report. That's a lead. Sometimes you just get lucky.
Your camera in the pickup. There were photos of Daisy from before she was kidnapped.
The Armstrongs are a famous family like the Kennedys or Hollywood couples. Gossip sites love them. People want to see how they live. I started out just stealing candid shots. Paparazzi live on getting that one exclusive shot. Steamy, intimate, whatever. Then when the kidnapping happened, I realized I was here first. What an opportunity. And I jumped at it.
You have an answer for everything.
You're not very good at this, are you? How long have you been on the job?
Long enough to put you away for life. If you killed that little girl.
Okay. We still have this. I'm not sure why. Okay, and then pictures. All right, the 4x4 thing who came there. Ooh, that's a nice
Let's start
one.
with why you went to the cabin.
If the police...
Also, I just wanted to let you guys know, if you haven't watched the previous episode, please go watch it. And also, the best thing would be to watch every single one before this one, because this is the 7th episode. So for a second, I'm just scared looking at myself in this camera. Swear to God, I'm too ghost. I'm ghosty today. What the heck is wrong with my face? But doesn't matter. Let's get back to the case. I just want to tell you guys, if you can, it would be the best. So for you to watch every single episode before this one, so you will understand the story. But if you cannot do that for some specific things, then the other solution would be the best one, to go and watch the previous episode, so you will understand who's this guy, where did we find him, why we are at the cabin, who's Daisy and everything. But long story short, this guy was the only one who, well, the car that he's driving is the specific one, and it matches the model of the car that was seen at the crime scene when Daisy was kidnapped. So that could be also a really good lead. So we have to
If
see
you're
about
interested
that.
in it. I was interested in it.
That pickup of yours. That's a very nice ride. Especially for a stringer who only gets a few stories on the air. How can you afford it?
Exactly.
When Boston 6 does use a story.
Oh goodness, this was too loud. Jeez, I didn't realize, guys. I'm really sorry if you haven't heard things first 10 minutes. My bad, my bad, my bad. Oh
That
goodness.
truck is top of the range. How much did it set you back? $55,000, $60,000?
When I have to, I do what everybody else does. I take out a loan. How about you, detective? You got a loan on your car?
He's enjoying himself. I need to throw him off balance somehow.
Yeah.
Surprise him into making an error.
Explain to me again how you got to the crime scene.
I listened in on the police radio frequency. Anybody can do it with a scanner. I headed for the crime scene in my trusty pickup, like I've done for years. After the forensic team left, I needed to see the crime scene for myself. I got to the bunker just before you arrived.
Rotation. I listened to the police radio figures anybody can do it with a scanner. I headed for the crime scene in my trusted pickup. Done for years. The forensic team left. I need to see the crime scene for myself.
Come on, Joanne.
No,
You're
that's
better
not the right
detective
one.
than that.
Damn.
I need proof.
What? But you broke the freaking police things.
You said you've been driving that pickup for years?
You heard right. Thanks to it, I never miss a story.
A
You
vehicle
say
title.
you've been using your pickup for years, but the title certificate is not in your name. The truck belongs to somebody named Stephen Baker.
Okay, I don't get why the pickup is so important to you, but I guess my ego made me say that. Yeah, the pickup was lent to me by a friend. I couldn't afford it even with a loan.
I think you stole it, Mr. Clark. You needed a pickup like that for our mountain roads, so you stole that one.
Try proving it. But while you run off on some wild goose chase, you can't hold me.
I know
Damn.
that Clark is lying. I need to reconstruct the whole sequence of events in order to understand what happened.
Okay, sure. Sure, we can do that. I apologize for having mixed up sounds first 10 minutes ish. I really apologize, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay, let's see the events. So Clark opens the bunker. Clark throws the can of gasoline into the bunker, so he has to open it then throw the can. Clark breaks the barricade tape. Clark closes the bunker. Clark takes a can, so he closes at the end. Steam from his pickup. I can't surprise Clark, so. Damn! What the flip? This is hard to just get. I think that's the last thing he'd done.
I don't need Mr. Poirot to tell me I'm wrong.
Nice. Okay, that was simple. Nice. Perfect.
Score.
Damn, that was good. I did it
I'll
second
tell you how
try.
it happened. You waited until forensics left and arrived in your probably stolen pickup. You grabbed a can of gasoline from your truck. You then went into the cabin to check if Daisy had been found. You then went straight to the bunker to see if it had been discovered, planning to set it on fire and destroy all the evidence inside. Before you could start the fire, you heard me arrive. So you hastily left your gas can and closed the hatch. You didn't think I could open the bunker. If I hadn't found you, I expect you would have burned down the cabin too.
I'm not gonna make fun of you, detective, or how you handled my interrogation. You're obviously very new at this. I swear I'm telling the truth. I didn't know the bunker was there until the moment you showed up. I seem to have trumped your entire police force.
When I get the DNA results from the bunker, we'll continue this conversation.
You have no concrete evidence against me whatsoever.
The lab results will be in soon. You won't get away with this. See that call? That's your arrest warrant and a one-way ticket to prison. I'll be right back.
Okay, damn. Interesting.
Hello, sir. I think I found the man who kidnapped Daisy Armstrong. I'm interrogating him now.
Hold on, Detective Luck. I have some bad news. Someone set fire to the cabin in the bunker. The fire department is on the scene, but they say it's too late.
That's impossible. My suspect has been in the interrogation room with me all evening.
We can't hold him. Suzanne Moreau. Her fingerprints are on the wine bottle found in the cabin. We also found an unknown person's fingerprints, but they don't match your suspects.
Sir, with all due respect, I'm convinced Michael Clark is involved.
Detective, I'm cutting you some slack already, but we cannot hold your suspect simply because you're convinced he's guilty. We have evidence that Suzanne was working with an accomplice, Noah Garrity. I order you to release the reporter and arrest this Moreau.
Let me just check my last lead. The DNA analysis of the hair found in the bunker safe. The results just came in.
I know how hard this is. Okay. Get the DNA results. Detective Locke, I will give you 1 hour maximum.
Damn!
The file and arrest Suzanne Moreau.
Thank you, sir.
How did I get to the...
An extra computer so I don't have to go.
Where's the DNA test? Bro!
Who did you call earlier?
An editor from the Boston 6 News.
An editor you repeatedly said should fire you. That was your accomplice, wasn't it? You were telling him to start the fire.
An accomplice?
I know it was Noah you called.
I'm saying nothing more without the presence of my lawyer.
Stay right where you are. I'm not done with you yet.
Wow. Do I hear grounds for a lawsuit?
Some poor innocent woman is being accused instead of you. You set her up, didn't you?
You have to let me go, Detective.
All I need is one more phone call to the lab. I know it's you, and I'm going to prove it.
Damn! Yeah, fire me,
Hello,
fire me,
this is
fire me.
Joanne
That
Fox.
was...
I need the results of the DNA test I asked you for.
Hi, Detective. Sorry, we only have the DNA sequence. We haven't had time to compare it with the suspects yet. It'll take 7 more hours. I'm sorry, but you are not the only one on the waiting list.
Send your analysis to my computer in the office. I'll do the comparison myself.
I need authorization.
I have a murderer who is going to walk free unless I get those results now.
Fine, we'll send it to you right away, but I'll have to log this.
It's my last chance.
Damn! Oh, goodness gracious. Evidence file number. So I have to find it, right? One file, I don't know how I found the crime scene. Aha, I have to find it. John Armstrong. So evidence file number 5. Wait, what? I have to do it exactly? Unknown DNA found in the cabin. Evidence file unknown found in the crime scene. Unknown DNA. No. No. Oh, bingo. Right? Yeah, bingo. John now. No, okay. So I have to find TTA. TTA? No. Is this match? Yeah, I think. Not a validation. What? Excuse, but I have to find the last part too, probably. Okay, damn, what the heck? ATC, I don't think this one is working because it didn't work. Okay, let's see Susan Moreau. TTA and CTA. Okay, there you are.
No! Suzanne?
Yeah, that was Suzanne.
I don't understand. I was sure it would be Clark's hair. I'll have to let him go.
Okay. Damn, bro. I still don't think it's Suzanne, though.
You can leave.
Sorry it didn't work out for you, Detective. Maybe you should consider a career change.
We are not done.
Oh, but we are, my dear. We are done.
I had no choice but to return to the Armstrong house to arrest Suzanne Moreau.
Bro. That fire me was so sus, and she was right. He called a man to fire him, or to fire the cabin and everything. That's really interesting, bro. What the heck? I would have never thought about it, though. Damn. But what do we do now? That's the question we have. Oof, this is gonna be really tough, guys, to be honest. Well,
The arrest warrant for Suzanne Moreau. Suzanne was set up by Clark and Noah. They are the kidnappers, but I'm not giving up. When Suzanne comes up for trial, I will fight for her defense. But for now, the district attorney is in charge. If I want to stay a detective, he always has the last word.
yeah, right.
Suzanne was, but I'm not. But if Suzanne, but
Okay.
if I want.
Anything else? No, okay. Whoa, is that new tires or I'm tripping? I think that's new tires, though. Kind of cool.
The door is wide open. How strange.
That's strange, though, right? And there's a cat there.
Hey, is anyone there? Miss Moreau? Miss Moreau?
She's dead,
This is
imagine
Detective
that.
Locke.
Imagine she's dead now, that would be really crazy. Yeah, she's probably dead.
Miss Moreau, can you hear me? It's me, Detective Locke. You must get up now. Miss Moreau? Miss Moreau, can you hear me?
She's drugged or
Suzanne
dead.
Moreau is dead. There are no traces of blows or injuries on her body. She doesn't seem to have defended herself from anyone.
Damn. I killed Daisy. I was scared she would tell if I release her from the cabin alive. I can't live with myself and what
She
have
must
done.
have realized at last how she'd been used, and the self-righteous court of social media was as quick as usual to try and convict her.
Do we have anything else we can do?
She must have realized at last how she'd been used, and the self-righteous court of social media was as quick as usual to try and convict her.
I don't think this is correct, right?
She must have realized at last how she'd been used, and the self-righteous court of social media was as quick as usual to try and convict her.
I don't think it's her. Boston Central Hospital. Dear Miss Moreau, please. Brigadier Slater, Dr. Adams has been unable to reach you for several days. We wanted to let you know that your mother passed peacefully during the night of Saturday, March 29th. Please contact us if you would like assistance with an arrangement for her, so if there's anything else you can do. Sincerely, Adele, frankly.
Suzanne was telling the truth about her mother.
Yeah, she was. Okay. Anything else?
Suzanne's diary is missing. Suzanne's diary is missing.
Oh. That's interesting, though. And the key, too. Yeah. Somebody try to set her up, that's for sure.
Her glasses are missing.
Her glasses are missing, too. That's interesting. Okay, diary. I did a murder.
It appears Suzanne killed
Sleeping
herself by
pills.
ingesting all these drugs. I called the district attorney to inform him.
This is Detective Locke, sir. I'm at the Armstrong house.
Have you arrested Suzanne Moreau?
She's dead, sir. Apparent suicide, but I need a forensics team.
She killed herself out of remorse for her part in the crime.
We don't know that yet. I'm calling forensics now, but I wanted you to know.
What a mess. Stay on site until forensics arrive.
Yes, sir. Standing by.
Damn, crazy
The
how this is
investigation
cooking
was
though.
officially closed. I was certain that she was innocent, and Clark had been responsible for 4 deaths and then vanished into thin air. With $1 million. Dollars marked, though, and not easily spent. I didn't care if the case was officially closed.
I swore, Mr. Poirot, whatever it took, I would hunt him down.
Damn. Oh, we are now back at the Orient Express. I'm so obsessed with this Daisy case that I just forgot I'm on the Orient Express case too. You have a case inside of a case, or like 2 mutual cases in the meantime together, and then you have to basically put them in one case and basically make, I guess, the pieces come together. That's how it goes. This is crazy, bro. Like, what the heck? Legit crazy. C-R-A-Z-Y.
I waited for the forensics team, then went into the station to write my report. I was officially off the case.
Thank you, mademoiselle. That obviously cannot be the completion of your story. If I might ask a question?
Of course.
Suzanne Moreau's boyfriend, the one who manipulated her and burned down the cabin, this was Ratchet?
No, he was an accomplice. Clark, the phony journalist, was the leader.
Michael Clark, the reporter, he was Ratchet?
Absolutely. I was the only law enforcement official to question Clark. I knew this wasn't his first kidnapping.
You looked for similar cases. What do you Americans call the MMOs?
Means, motive, and opportunity. Yes, I looked for someone in plain sight. Someone on the edge of a kidnapping case. Someone in plain view, keeping track of the investigations. An innocent witness, a concerned neighbor, even another reporter.
And eventually you found a name behind an alias.
Yes, I found a name. Cassetti, the real name. The real name of the man you call Ratchet is Cassetti.
This explains much, mademoiselle, but not all.
It explains why she is our #1 suspect.
But not how she came to be on this train. Attends, she has grown pale.
I don't know what's wrong with me. Excuse me, Mr. Poirot. I don't feel very well.
You are exhausted and still feeling the effects of the drug. Stay with us, mademoiselle. One more effort. I need to know your recent movements.
I snuck aboard the train.
This I observed. You came directly to this room?
Yes, and other than a couple of careful trips to the ladies yesterday, I never left this room. I didn't want to be spotted by Ratchet. Yesterday, I chatted with my roommate, Miss Schmidt, I think, here in our room. She brought me some dinner. I got very sleepy and nodded off.
Oh, that's interesting.
Now she nods off again. Is this a joke? She must be faking, so we can't interrogate her further, Poirot.
No, Book. She really seems to have fallen asleep again. It is my fault. She must have been given a dangerous dose of sleeping pills last night. The effects should wear off soon, I hope, but I am afraid asking her to tell us her story was too much for her.
Pinch her, Poirot. She's faking.
Her eyes are dilated. She is not faking, and there will be no pinching. Constantine, please.
That's funny, bro.
Ask the other passengers to gather in the dining car. There are still many questions I need to ask.
But all of them together? Won't someone overhear your questioning the others?
I will speak softly because I am trained to do so. They will speak softly because they want to.
Very well. I will do as you say.
Okay, interrogate suspects in the dining car. Okay, so somebody basically brought her dinner and then she ate and then felt sleepy. So might be something with the dinner. Mrs. I can't remember her name brought her, so yeah, interesting story. Interesting story. But hey, this Daisy case is really interesting though. I don't think Mrs. Moreau or whatever the heck her name is did it though, to be honest. I think it's just the game is now stuck. Okay. Bar lounge. Only one person?
I
Babushka?
hope we will be leaving soon.
I don't think he'll be leaving. Why do you have a babushka on the table? Okay, whatever. That's funny though. Okay, there's people waiting here. What's up, bro?
I should go and interview the passengers in the restaurant.
Okay, so this one is not working. I have to fix it, but we'll do it later probably. But let's interrogate the passengers in the restaurant car first. Why do you have these long saving pauses between opening the... But there's nobody. Okay. Or is there? Okay, book.
The passengers who agreed to come and talk to you are assembled, Poirot. Mr. Masterman is already here to answer your questions.
Perfect. Thank you, my friend. Sit down, Monsieur Masterman, please.
Thank you.
Okay, sure, whatever.
Does the name Cassetti mean anything to you?
No, should it?
Have you heard of the Armstrong kidnapping case?
Of course. It was all over the news a few years ago.
Your employer's real name is Cassetti. He was the man behind that kidnapping.
Mr. Ratchet was... He murdered that poor little girl?
Mr. McQueen, the man you worked for is a kidnapper named Cassetti.
What? What kidnapping?
He murdered his victim, a child named Daisy Armstrong.
The Armstrong kidnapping?
You had no idea of Monsieur Ratchet's real name?
Damn skunk.
Why are you so upset?
My father was the district attorney who handled the case, Mr. Poirot. I saw Mrs. Armstrong more than once. She was a lovely woman, so gentle and heartbroken. If ever a man deserved what he got, Ratchet, or Cassetti, is the man. He didn't deserve to live.
Madame Olson, have you heard of the Daisy Armstrong case?
No, I've never heard of it.
It was only 2 years ago. It was famous.
Maybe so, but it was not famous in Spain, where I have been helping refugees from Africa.
You've never heard the name Daisy Armstrong?
No, never.
Daisy Armstrong? No.
No.
No. No.
Yes. It was all over the English tabloids before I went to Jordan. A horrific crime that claimed the lives of an entire family and their wrongfully accused nanny. That's right, isn't it?
Quite so.
I thought the culprit had been punished.
Some might say that the culprit was punished last night.
Oh, my heavens.
May I ask you a few more questions?
Yes, yes, of course.
You read about the crime, as you said, in the tabloids.
Yes.
Tabloids. Tabloids.
Family was accused.
Have you ever been to the United States, mademoiselle?
No, never. Jordan was really my first trip abroad.
Jordan?
You were in Jordan?
Yes, I was an English tutor there to the children of a high official. Until recently.
Like with Captain
What
Arbuthnot?
is your relationship to Captain Arbuthnot?
Who?
A former soldier traveling with us. You must have met him.
Ah, yes, I met him on the platform in Istanbul. We only had a brief exchange of pleasantries, nothing more. British Reserve and all that.
Ah, the British Reserve.
I
I am familiar.
love Hercule Poirot.
I know there is a...
I mean, she had that earring in his freaking room.
That does not prove... she-
How do I do this?
Oh,
Really?
not hide from Poirot forever.
I mean, I'm even stupid. I'm not even reading. I was in English teacher. Yeah, sure, you're lying. I mean, you gotta be stupid.
Are you sure everything you have told me is accurate, Mademoiselle Debenham?
Of course.
Mademoiselle, I know that you met Captain Arbuthnot at the Tocatlian Hotel.
You were spying on me.
I am very attentive to my surroundings. It helps in my profession.
Well, it's your word against mine.
I had occasion to be of some assistance in recovering Captain Arbuthnot's train ticket. While searching his room, I also discovered one of your...
Just as I said 2 minutes ago.
Whatever your relationship may be to the good captain, I doubt it has anything to do with British Reserve. You will not tell me your secret, mademoiselle?
I can't. I don't know what you mean.
Poirot, Miss Debenham's got nothing to do with this business. Nothing. Do you hear?
Archie, stop.
What?
Captain, no. This behavior is unworthy of an officer and a gentleman.
Leave her alone. Have you no honor?
Archie, we should go.
Captain Arbuthnot, I am certain you are a brave soldier, but you are a poor admiral. The truth is that your relationship with Miss Debenham is beyond doubt, Captain. Your reaction was apparently that of a man trying to protect the woman he loves. I might understand that if your relationship were some cleverly disguised secret, but it is not. You make puppy dog eyes at one another at every opportunity. You cannot hide your love. Everybody knows.
I advise you to stop with your accusations, Mr. Poirot. I'm going to escort Miss Debenham back to her compartment. Make of that what you will.
The captain and Mademoiselle Debenham are obviously adamant about...
Yeah, they are actually. That's crazy.
Seem convinced me there is more that is not so obvious.
This murder has everyone on edge. In my 25-year career, I have never seen such madness aboard the Orient Express.
I understand, my friend. The more we learn, the more perplexing this train ride becomes.
Yeah.
We have other clues to pursue.
What do you have in mind?
The broken watch on Monsieur Ratchet's wrist, for example, and the handkerchief found near the body. Who does that belong to?
This little drama we have just witnessed has not put you off the scent.
Far from it, my friend. Will you return to your watch over Mademoiselle Locke?
Yes, I will. Dr. Constantine can probably use a break.
Good.
Au revoir, Poirot.
Au revoir. Bye bye. Oh, new mission started watch broken at 1:15 a.m. A handkerchief found in crime scene that's undoubtedly a clue. Age.
I'm right again.
That's it?
To me a lot.
What the heck? That was so simple to do. And foreigner. Could be. Could be. Hector? Ah, who could that be? Okay, okay, so Hector could be, Hotaru. Bro. AADC Mediterranean Scarlet Hector Hotaru Greta. That's it. I don't see any more. 10 people. I need 2 more. Why age? I guess he has to do something with a name. I mean, it could be her though, too. I don't think it can be his, but hey, sure.
No, not good.
That's correct, I know that.
I
Her too?
That's the right answer. This is
No?
but I'm never far from the truth.
Could it be his?
I must
No,
admit
I'm missing
I'm
one.
right this time.
Mary? No.
Oh, that is not a good idea.
Doctor? What?
That's the
Why a doctor with a name with a letter H? Interrogate people with a known first name. I asked a question, people. Oh, right. It's doctor, so we don't know. Interrogate suspect whose name begins with H. That's correct. I didn't know that, though. That's interesting.
I'm sorry, sir, but I must concentrate on my baking.
Sorry. Okay. Damn. I didn't realize we don't have a name for doctor because we don't know his name. That could work. Ooh, also we have something here too. What are these hypotheses about Ratchet's watch? The watch shows the time Ratchet was found dead. The watch shows the time Ratchet fell asleep. The watch was tampered with by the murder. The watch shows the time when the murderer fled. The watch was adjustment before the murder. The watch was out of adjustment before the murder. Missing one. The watch shows the time of the Ratchet fell asleep.
Let me consider all the
Probably.
I must
No?
admit, not right this time.
Tempered with by the murder? That's also a good. That's a really good possibility. Yeah, okay, that was logical. Well, I'm kind of stupid at these, but hey, sure, whatever.
Possible hypotheses. The watch has been tampered with, or it is out of adjustment, or it indicates the time of the murder. I shall explore these last two possibilities before reaching any conclusions. If the watch is out of adjustment, it may be broken. There may also be another reason related directly to Ratchet. Maybe the watch is set to another time zone.
Possibly. If Ratchet is dead at 1:15 a.m., what information is contradictory? Someone impression registered at 12:37. Chain has been stuck. Mystery also saw Ratchet alive. Impressionating, I guess. Impressionating. What impersonating? My bad. Voila, magnificent. And then the what the watch does not say. The watch does not indicate the time of the murder. Was the watch? I wonder if hypothesis of the broken watch is valid. So what is the detail that could indicate that the watch was not already stopped before the crystal was broken?
No, not good.
What is the detail? This? No.
But I'm never far from the truth. No, not good. The watch was not defective because the second hand is still moving. I'm right again.
What? Just did I'm stupid when it comes to this time zones. What is the time zone? Plus. Turkey's here, so it has to be +2. Right. Damn, that's what I'm talking about. What is time zone Orient Express current location? We are now in Istanbul, so it's also +2. No, what? We are in Istanbul, right? No, right, oh, yeah, we're in Switzerland, because we went, from the Istanbul was the first train station, then we went Sofia, Belgrade, Vinkovci, with where we planned escape? Or we stopped in Venice, then Milan, so it was +1. Oh, damn, I'm stupid. So also it's one... Oh.
Then the murder took place at 12:15 a.m. I must interrogate all the passengers to see.
Goodness gracious, what we just found. Cross-check known alibis. So, from my point of view, the conductor who's sitting in the hall was actually involved in the murder, because he was the one who basically knew that the guy will come. Because he could have seen him at 12:15. Why are the people who those alibi overlap? I have no idea. I can't remember. Let's do this. Was it that way? No.
Not good.
This one is for sure with that. That's for sure. Devon Doctor. I have no idea. Mr. Moore, Mr. Fisher, Mr. Nielsen. Moore. Ah, no way. I didn't realize that. Wow, thank you for telling me. With Doctor? No, wait, what?
A good answer.
That's for sure. Give me another hint. Debenham was with Mrs. Olsen, and Mr. Book. Mr. Book and Doctor. McQueen? Damn! Okay.
That was easy.
No, that wasn't easy. I had to take 2 hints, Paco. What the heck are you saying, man? But hey, guys, thank you for watching this episode. If you haven't, I can't even speak, guys. I'm just so obsessed with the look that I'm looking like a ghost in this webcam. I'm super freaking ghosty. So I apologize for the guys. I have to fix it, but I don't know how. But I love y'all, guys. Thank you so much for the support, love, and happiness on this episode of Hercule Poirot. Another successful case. Basically, we find out that the Ratchet was the guy who killed Daisy. And that's the craziest truth. That's the craziest thing. So, hey, Daisy was killed by the Ratchet. Crazy thing. But, hey, it is what it is. Now we have the alibis, which is the biggest thing, the biggest lead I think so far was this watch thing. Because when we find out that the watch was with the time zones 1 hour behind, or 1 hour forward, my bad, so the real time was 12:15, that means that alibis are, like he said, are not valid, because some of the alibis might have been there, and maybe even everybody, or well, most of the people knew about the killing of what's the name of the kid. So maybe they wanted justice, and maybe that's why they killed him. Or maybe Armstrong family paid a person to kill him. Who the heck knows? We have to find this mystery and to solve it, but we're on the good lead because now we have the alibis, which are not really valid at this point, so we have to still see where they've been, what's the alibi, what's the lead. But to be honest, guys, from my point of view, I think case is far from over, so we are gonna probably have 5 more episodes minimum. So if you enjoy Murder on the Orient Extras, please hit the like and sub button, because I enjoyed it and I'm enjoying it a lot, and I cannot wait to see the next episode. So thanks so much, guys. See you next time, probably tomorrow. Have a nice evening, morning, afternoon, and peace out. Bye, guys. Thanks so much for the support. Peace.